Hello to all my pity pals. I have some clarification for you on Puddles' upcoming performance on the Judge Cut shows for America's Got Talent. The first Judge Cut show is still going to be on the 18th. I did a little more research on that. It's actually going to be the first of 4 Judge Cut shows. There is going to be a special show on Thursday, today, the 13th of July. That show is a best of auditions compilation. So it's just going to be a bunch of reruns of some of the best auditions. So his original audition will most likely be on that show if you want to watch it again. But that's not going to be his new performance. That's just going to be a repeat of his this Chandelier. So if you want to tune in for that, go for it, but know that it's just going to be a rerun. But yeah, the first Judge Cut show will be on Tuesday. That is the 18th. I did make a mistake last week when I said that the Judge Cut shows don't have an audience. They actually do now. Yay. It's been a few years since I actually watched an entire season of America's Got Talent. The last time I watched it, the Judge Cut shows were just the 4 judges. And I'm glad that they changed it, because when it was just the 4 judges, it was just really kind of awkward and painful to watch. So I'm glad that they added the audience to the mix. Because I think taking an audience away from a performer is kind of like taking a fish out of the water and then evaluating it on its swimming. Didn't really make sense to me. So Puddles does have an audience. And Puddles with an audience can do anything. So it's really anybody's guess what song he did for his Judge Cut show. So that could go either way. He could go really small and intimate, or he could go huge and just blow the roof off. So it'd be interesting to see. I really don't know where he went with that. And another addition to the Judge Cut shows since the last time I watched a few years ago is that they're adding a celebrity judge on each show, and they're giving the celebrity judge a golden buzzer. So for each of those 4 shows, there is a golden buzzer to be won. And at this point in the competition, that would just mean that the act would go through without any kind of deliberation, as opposed to waiting till the end of the show and then doing that where they stand one act against each other and that whole drawn out wait until after the commercial break thing. So there's a possibility that he might still get a golden buzzer. I did look up the celebrity judges that are going to be on the panel each week, and they were Chris Hardwick, DJ Khaled, Seal, and Laverne Cox. Kudos to you if you knew who all those people were, because I had to go look them up. Seal, of course, the singer, songwriter. I think he was married to Heidi at some point. DJ Khaled, I think, is a record producer, rapper, something like that. Laverne Cox is an actress. I think she's on the Orange is the New Black show. I've never watched it, but I think she's on that. And then this coming Tuesday, the 18th, the first show, Chris Hardwick is going to be on that one. He's actor, comedian. I think he's the host of the new Wall Plinko show that NBC has. He's also the CEO of The Nerdist. And The Nerdist has featured Puddles several times online, so he might already be a P3 fan. So if Puddles is on the same day as he is, there might be a good chance that he might hit the buzzer for him. But who knows? I don't know which judge is going to be on the same time Puddles is. It could be any of them. So we'll see on that show on Thursday whether or not they tease, the acts that are actually coming up on Tuesday, or if they're going to make us wait until Tuesday to find out who's performing. But yeah, Tuesday, the 18th, that's when you would want to tune in. I think it should tell you either at the very beginning of the Tuesday show or at the very end of this show today, Thursday show, who's should be on it. Or it may have leaked at that point if you could look it up online. So I'll do a live react video whenever he's going to be on. I just don't know which week that is now. It could be any of those 4 weeks, so. But I'll post a few videos in between some of these FAQ type videos because you guys are asking me a lot of questions. You guys are asking me a lot of like, tell Puddles this and ask Puddles that type questions. You guys know you can talk to Puddles yourselves, right? He's pretty active on his Twitter. Anything that you post on there, he'll read. And all the recommendations, suggestions for songs and stuff like that, you should put them on his page. Puddles does watch my videos on occasion, but I doubt he goes through all the comments, so you would want to, if you have a suggestion, put them on his page. He won't see them otherwise. Some of you in the comments were asking if I'm Puddles' manager. No, sorry. I don't have any more sway over what he sings than anybody else, but I do know that he takes suggestions seriously, so if you have a suggestion, go put it on his YouTube page. And subscribe to him if you haven't yet. Follow him on Twitter. I'm going to put all of his links and stuff down in the description, so go and follow him if you're not already. And looking forward to seeing him on the Judge Cut show. Just not quite sure when that's going to be yet, but stay tuned, and I'll talk to you later.